CT. So this week's theme is heroes versus villains, and I thought that I would talk about how I think I would be if I was a superhero and how I would be if I was a supervillain. Okay, first things first, we have to talk about the most important thing a superhero could have, and that is their outfit. Personally, I think that I would look a lot like Robin from Batman and Robin because I just love that style. I love his mask, and I love his cape, and I love his spandex. Like, okay, Mike, spandex is a bad thing apparently, but I like guys in spandex, and I would totally wear Robin's uniform. It's so awesome. Yeah. I feel like I would look a lot like Robin, and like my hair would do that whooshy thing that his does in Teen Titans. My hair would do that. It would. The second most important thing is the abilities. Unlike Robin, I would not have his agility and stuff like that. I would probably have, if I got to choose, I would choose either flight or super speed, or both, or teleportation, because that is really helpful, and indestructibility. Indestructibility? Is that even a word? I would be indestructible. Those are the three main things I would choose, because if you're indestructible, that means you pretty much can't get hurt, so you could just keep beating them up, even beating up the bad guys. So yeah, that would be really helpful. And then the third most important thing is the name. I don't really know what my name would be. It would probably have to do with what powers I did actually have and the colors of my uniform, because I do love Robin's uniform, but it would not be red and green because it looks like Christmas. I'd probably choose like black and like a teal or something. That's like Nightwing. That's like Nightwing. But yeah, I'd probably choose like black and teal. Yeah. As for being a super villain, I think that my outfit would obviously be black, and it'd probably be black and purple. I can see black and purple, and I would have a cape with like a huge like collar, because that's just awesome. And I would have like this really cool mask that like went whoosh. Like, I have this thing for super fabulous villains. They have to be fabulous. I don't know what it is. I love fabulous villains. And the boots would be like really like big and flary at the top. So they'd be like they'd go from my feet and they'd go up and they'd be like pokey. Like not pokey, but like, you know, kinda like triangular. If that makes any sense at all. And I would have an awesome belt that would like hold all of my evil things, kind of like Batman's belt except evil. So I think that for my powers, I wouldn't be a super genius, because I think the super genius thing is a little overplayed. They have like way too many super geniuses in like movies and stuff. But I think I would most likely just be a crazy person, like either Catwoman or Poison Ivy, and I'd be crazy, and I'd have like these crazy powers that I could do stuff with, and I would just use those powers to my advantage. Like, I would probably rob banks and be rich, and then cause havoc to random people, like probably bad people, but like people that were worse than me, so I would look like I was the worst. That makes sense to me. That does make sense to me. And I really don't know what name I would have if I was a villain either. I would probably have a name that had to do with like destruction, but I don't know. That's just really hard to pick, because you can't really know your name unless you know all the circumstances and stuff. But yeah. Those are what I think I would be like if I was a superhero or a supervillain. If I did have to choose between being a superhero or a supervillain, I would choose being a superhero, because I like to help people, and I just don't have the willpower to just keep getting keep trying to have people stop me from doing what I want to do. Like, if I'm a supervillain, people are gonna keep trying to stop me. So I'd rather just be a hero, so I could just do whatever I wanted. So Mike said that if he was going to be in the world of Star Wars, he would be a Sith over being a Jedi. There are so many pros to being both. Like, if I could choose, I would be a Jedi with a red lightsaber and with the Sith clothing. I would want to look like a Sith, but I would want to be a Jedi because I love the style of the Sith. I love the style, but I agree with the Jedi. The Sith, they want everything to be the same. They want everything to be in uniform and controlled, as where the Jedi just want everybody to be free and be who they are and be what they want to be. And I agree with that. So I'd probably be a Jedi. 'Cause yeah. Except the only bad thing about that is I'd probably end up being Sith anyway because I can't control my feelings and I would end up falling in love with someone. So that would just sway me to be a Sith. I'm a lover. I can't help it. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed my video this week, and I'll see you guys next week. And yeah, take care. Bye.